My guests today have all walked down the aisle, said I do. 3, 4, and even 5 times. Yes, that's right, 5 times, and they're all under the age of 30. Meet Lola. Lola says she can't help it if men just fall for her and ask her to marry them. Lola says she just can't say no. Believe it or not, by the end of this month, Lola will have gone through divorce number 5, and that same day, she wants to marry number 6. That's Michael, who just happens to be sitting right next to her. Also joining us is Lola's best friend, Brenda, who says she is crazy. And when Lola calls her to tell her she's getting married again, Brenda hangs up on her. Now, thank you for being here. Lola, quickly run down the list. What are the husbands?
I've been married to Tony, number 1. Okay, and that's John, number 2. Also my 3rd marriage.
Possessive.
Okay.
Does that count as two marriages? Well, it's 2 marriages to the same guy.
2 marriages to the same guy.
Okay.
Number 5, Orlando.
Abusive.
Wait, who's number 4?
Robert. You missed it
Abusive?
because she was talking. Okay.
Abusive.
Wait, who's 4?
Robert.
Okay, and then Orlando was number 5.
Number 5.
And
then he'll be 6 and somebody in the audience will be 7.
No, Michael.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No. Michael's totally different. I mean,
They
I've
were
known
all
him for
different.
years. He's
now,
totally
I don't
different.
know Tony and I don't know John, but Robert and Orlando, yes, and they were all the perfect match.
No.
I'm sorry to say.
No.
And just like Michael, we all go through the same thing, and
This is.
she will be divorced. She doesn't take marriage seriously. She doesn't.
I've known him for at least 2 or 3 years. He's totally different.
It doesn't make a difference.
We've been
There is a
friends,
big
girl.
difference. There's a big difference.
There is not.
friends.
What, no, wait. What is the difference between him and the other guys?
Well, I've only known the other guys for a few months and then married, and then within 2 weeks or so, and then got divorced. But Michael's my friend. I've known him for a few years now.
Now, Brenda, you're her best friend.
Yes.
You've seen her through all of these marriages.
Yes, and I'm there to pick up the pieces at the end. I'm the one that's got to call. We got to find a divorce lawyer. We got to go to court. We got to figure out what she's going to do, how she's going to make it. You know, I'm there before the storm and after the storm.
What is
and
she
then
doing
he's the
wrong?
quiet
But if
storm.
she's my friend, she's gonna be there for me regardless. Okay.
Which I am. I'm
gonna
not saying that. I'm not saying that I won't be with her. But you know, how many times do you see a person make the same mistake and fall on their face?
Be that way.
It won't be that way with Michael. You don't
By
know
the time
Michael.
the right man comes along, which Michael is not.
It sounds to me.
Why you
By
want
the time
mother
the
or
right
something?
man comes along, she's gonna be used. You know,
Lola,
she's gonna be married 10 or 11
It
times.
sounds to me like a little bit like the boy who cried wolf. This guy will be different. Probably every marriage you've been saying that.
It's different with Michael because he's my friend. The rest of them
They
were
were
not.
all different.
I've only known him for a few months.
So
before I married
those
him.
guys
All
weren't
different.
your friend?
Excuse me?
Those men weren't your friend?
In the beginning, yes. But
that's what
the
this
length of
is. This is the
time-
beginning.
The length of time that I've known Michael is like 2 to 3 years. Okay.
What do
So-
you think of all this?
This question is for him. Are you afraid that she's gonna dump you?
No, I have no fear of that at all. Like she said, and I'm about to tell you, we've been friends for like 2-3 years now, right? And we talk, and while she's sitting and talking about
It doesn't make
her ex-husbands, I have to sit and talk to Lola about her ex-husbands and what they were going through. So I was somewhat of a comforter also, you
So,
know?
Michael, have you ever been married?
No.
So this is
I
your-
was engaged once, and it was a bad experience.
So when do you plan to get married?
We haven't really set a date yet. I'm still married to number 5.
And she's already engaged to number 6. Do you see a pattern here? She's already planned to get married.
but
if she would have, Lola, please, if she would have decided to have a relationship with Michael, that would have been fine with me. But before she's even divorced, she's already engaged. You see, so I just see
But
the
you
same
have to
pattern
understand,
going.
though. You have to understand. With
I
the other
always
guys,
have to understand.
We're talking like 2 to 3 months. With Michael, I mean, we're not even having sex. We've decided that between the two
So you're
of
gonna
them.
wait until you get married?
Yes, we're waiting.
And she might find out it's no good and then be divorced again.
I don't think so.
Love her at first, she think that this woman only been divorced 5 times and is about to get married to this guy. Turns out, she's still married to number 5 and is just waiting to get the divorce papers settled in, but she's already about to marry this guy, even though she's still technically married. That changed everything. Like, okay, it's one thing if you've been divorced 5 times. It's another thing to still be married and trying to marry somebody else while still being married. I love the fact that this woman will do anything for a friend, even tell it like it is. I applaud this person. What did you think? What is your opinion on this woman and this whole situation? I would like to know your thoughts, because your opinions do matter to me. See you next time, Snowflakes. I gotta go. Take care. Bye.